Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. What you need from me, need your love on me, put your love on me. I'ma do everything for you, I don't want anyone but you. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. Can we stop the clock and rewind, go back to that moment in time.
Okay, I'm going to start off with golf balls. I'm going to be using this mesh. I will be using this Wreath. Have a pair of gloves, heart. I got this from the Dollartree. I have paint, black and white. I have pipe cleaners, and this, I'm going to be using it for the mouth. This is mesh tubing. Okay, guys, so what I'm doing here is I decided that I wanted to do something for Valentine's Day. I wanted to do something a little bit different. At least I haven't seen this before yet. What I'm doing is I'm making an emoji door wreath. And I'm using items that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. Everything here that you see that I'm using was purchased from the Dollar Tree. So right now I'm using some mesh. And what I'm doing is putting it into the wreath. I'm basically folding it into the wreath. And as I go along, you know, you want it to be a little bit sturdy. So I'm using pieces of pipe cleaner basically to secure some of the folds and just to hold it in place.
Asking, 'cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new, yeah. Gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow.
Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using a foam board to basically to secure the back of the wreath so that when it hits against the door, if it hits against the door, it won't make a loud click. I hate to hear that click clack. Hey, nailing on my door whenever I have a wreath. So I wanted something to be a little bit sturdy. Also, it'll help with the background of me filling in the circle from the wreath of the emoji. So basically what I'll be doing is I'll be going across the board, the foam board, and I'll be gluing it, going in a fold motion. As you can see, when you see me right here, I'm basically gluing it down, then I fold it, then I glue it, then I fold it, and you just keep going all the way across, ensuring that there are no white spaces left.
If you asked me yesterday, I would handle this differently. Things are different, I'm a new me. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So even if you're asking, even if you're asking, 'cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new, yeah. Gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow, can make you grow, can make you grow. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, telling you it ain't what I thought. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot.
So what I'm doing here is basically going around the edges just to make sure that I cover up all of the white part of the foam board. I really didn't have enough ribbon. It was only those 3 left, and I looked everywhere, could not find any yellow. So I don't know, guys, maybe you'll be lucky enough to find enough so that you don't have to fill it in the way that I did. I just basically kept pulling and moving things around until I can get it to fit the way that I wanted it to. However, I would have liked it to be a little bit more fuller with the ribbon.
Gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow, can make you grow, can make you grow. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, telling you it ain't what I thought. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, 'cause I don't really like what I got, so I changed it bit by bit. It's not ungrateful, just being helpful for me and you. 'Cause we gotta go our own way, gotta go our own way, yeah. This was not a good stay, gotta.
So here I am taking the golf balls, which I purchased from the Dollar Tree, to form the eyes. And I basically use acrylic paint, black paint, to form the eyeballs. I wanted to put a little white in the middle so it don't look like such a weird stare. So I tried to do that as much as I can. Now here I'm taking the heart, and I am placing the heart into that empty space where I did not have any ribbon, and basically leaning part of it on top and then part of it on the bottom, just to give it that effect of it going in a downward motion. It's starting to come together. I'm liking the way that it's looking here. So what I'm doing now is I'm basically taking the gloves that I have, and I am gluing down the fingers onto the heart. And then I'll just fold it back and glue the rest of it on the back of the board, the foam board. And as you're sticking the fingers down onto the heart, just be really careful. The glue, you don't burn your finger on the glue. As it starts to come together, the wreath did feel a little bit heavier than it did when I first did it. So it's not like it's not heavy, but it has a little bit of weight to it. So here I'm basically trying to position the eyeballs so that I can put them in the right place. So I'm thinking that I'm going to go ahead and put the eyebrows on there just to give it that facial expression, because I really can't put the mouth on there because of where the heart is positioned. I won't be able to put a mouth there. However, I can give the expression in the eyebrows. And there it is, guys. I like the way it turned out. It turned out really, really nice. It really looks like an emoji. So here what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to add some lights to it so that if I do decide to put it on the outside, I will be able to turn it on. These lights do have a timer on them, so they do turn off on on. So what I'll be doing is basically inserting them like around the rim of the wreath and just putting some of them inside the heart.
So maybe if you asked me yesterday, I would handle this differently. Things are different, I'm a new me. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So even if you're asking, even if you're asking, 'cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new, yeah.
Guys, putting the lights in was a little bit tedious than I thought it would be, because I forgot I had glued down some of the mesh in the top of it to fill in the foam board. So as I went to lay them in there, they just wouldn't go any further. So I decided to just use the outer rim of the wreath and just put them on the outside of the wreath to basically give it like a curvature uniform look. And so also I inserted some within the heart.
Be stuck in a spot, 'cause I don't really like what I got, so I changed it bit by bit. It's not ungrateful, just being helpful for me and you, 'cause we gotta go our own way.
And here she is, my love and caring emoji, guys. I really like the way that it turned out. I like it even with the lights on. Too cute, guys, too cute. So guys, we've come to the end of this vlog. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and please don't forget to leave your comments down below. And until next time, guys, I will catch you on the next go. Peace.
Girl, I see your face everywhere. When I'm going out, you'll be there.